Hey everyone, it's your boy Dan back for another video. Today we're gonna discuss on the upcoming banner. I used to think that Christmas was celebrated by millions of people on like December 25th, but according to KLab, Christmas is on November 30th, and we need to accept what they are saying. I guess maybe we all might be wrong, right? So yeah, let's get into the banner and let's see what the units are. And also, guys, if anyone here hasn't joined our Discord, so make sure you do it through the link given in the description. On to the video now. As for this banner, I was expecting at sky level since the last year, it was probably one of the best banners of the year. We got Masaki, Ruken, and Ishin. Masaki and Ishin were probably the most strongest units at their respective killers at the time. So let's see what this time it is and whether it does satisfy what it was last time. So coming to the first unit in this two unit banner, we have Toshiro. Toshiro is a power attribute, no affiliation killer, which is quite repetitive now since we got a Gin already like 2-3 months back. So Toshiro can inflict freeze on his ultimate. That's great. He has a soul trait of strong attack recharge time -12%, pretty standard, nothing new here. Innate skills are freeze duration -100% for no affiliation. Where is he gonna be used? I don't know. Maybe in some co-op quest where freeze is, the floor hazard, or maybe Senkemon. But apart from that, I don't see much. GQ is fire, right? They need to be giving fire resistance to these kind of units. So his use age on GQ gets more enhanced. A freezer every 5 seconds. I think it's a new skill. Freezer allows your enemies to get frozen every 5 seconds if they're around you, right? So that's what basically that is. It works the same way how Innovator works for Shinsui. Yeah, it was about to come and it came. Toshiro is the guy. Of course, Toshiro should be the guy, right? There have been so much Toshiros in this game, which for some weird reason doesn't have freeze and get frozen as well, which is very annoying, right? Because he's considered to be a guy made of ice. He shouldn't be getting frozen, and finally they gave him freeze duration. For me personally, I mean, like all Toshiros in this game should have freeze reduction -100%, right? Yeah. So another innate skill is damage to frozen enemies +20%, which is nice since he's gonna freeze all the time. He needs that extra damage, right? It's really good. Brew is a 20%, Berserker 40%, Devastation 40%, Havoc 20%. Standard skills, right? Frenzy +1 standard again. Debilitator +5 for the freeze, good. Increased status ailment chance against Technic attribute no affiliation enemies, which is really good as well. Sprinter +1 and Technic link slot potions +5. So any quest where you're gonna play if Technic link slot potions are gonna come, you're gonna get +5 of them, right? No more inheritance zone only. Yeah, this is what they are prioritizing on right now. The only place where this is not applicable is on GQ lottery rewards. Apart from that, you're gonna get it everywhere, so that's one good thing. So he's a pot bonus unit as well, so he's gonna be more resourceful. I think he's the second unit after Iruka, but I don't know how his kid is, right? But with his skills, he's really good. So yeah, we'll see his gameplay later on. Let's move on to the next unit, Orihime. The second unit in banner, we have Orihime, Technic Orihime. She comes with Aranka Killer. She's a melee unit. Toshiro's ranged. Yeah, if I haven't said it before, he's ranged. Orihime is melee, right? So Orihime also has a soul trait of strong attack recharge -12%, pretty standard again. But now coming to her innate skills, she has recovered 20% stamina, read Aranka dodges, and sprinter +1. That's great. Yeah, Aranka melee with her freeze resistance again. Yeah, I don't know where she's gonna be useful. Um, that's sad. I mean, like if they're gonna build for GQ, give her resistance, right? That's what I'm telling. And she's a 2021 unit again. Yeah, I mean, like we can play without resistance, but resistance always helps, and it's a unit which is coming 9 months after RGQ, right? That's why I ask for it. Yeah. So yeah, her innate skills are good. She's gonna recover 20% stamina to everyone around her in co-op rooms. That's nice. Read Aranka dodges is good because a lot of dodge quests are there right nowadays, in a lot of places, and it's annoying. Like scroll quest, for example, and even transcendence zone, which is kind of annoying. It comes at the second week of every month for Ogyoku purposes. And then we have Sprinter plus one. Of course, we need Sprinter plus one to dodge. Yeah, so it's a mandatory skill nowadays. Coming to attainable skill, Bruiser plus 20%, Havoc 20%, Berserker 40%, Devastation 40%. Usual standard skills, guys. Same as Toshiro. Frenzy plus 1, Debilitator plus 2 seconds. That's nice. For the burn, she inflicts, so that's great. Because her ult inflicts burn and all of her strong attacks to inflict burn. Yeah, it's pretty standard again. Units which have burn will have debilitator plus 2. It's the norm nowadays, guys. Medic, multi barrier plus 2, and speed link slot portions plus 5. That's nice. She's a healer and she has a team party skill of recovering 20% stamina for everyone else. So this Orihime is pretty good actually looking at the skills. And she's a pot bonus unit as well. She's the third unit, I guess, after Potkin and Uri. If you don't have those two, you can go for her. But yeah, that's what I think about Orihime. We'll get to know more about her once we look at her kit, right? Yeah, let's move on to the gameplay now. Toshiro's gameplay's NAD string is pretty much insignificant because he lacks card break and he's not even an ad unit. Yeah, so coming to his SA1, it's a 3k beam, which is really good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. SA2, guys, it's as good as Key's case compensation in the game. I don't know why they shafted it. As for SA3, it's 1170 AoE distance, which is pretty much good for me since it's gonna hit all the enemies in front of you. That's great always. Yeah. Overall, this unit is really decent. He has really good skills, but sadly they shafted his SA2. It's a Tokinada SA2, which works good for NAD units to inflict status ailment, whereas it does not for others, right? Yeah, on to next one. Tori Mega, she's melee. She's pretty good. Yeah, solid NAD string there. Yeah, has a really good SA1, 1200 length beam, with also 1200 as well. That's great. Whereas set 2 is an AoE distant 960, which is pretty really good considering its heal and barrier move. Yeah, that's pretty good, guys. Yeah, she's doing great there. SA3 is 1170 AoE distant again, same as Toshiro. I really like that. Yeah, they're doing a pretty much good job with this Orihime, to be honest. She might be the best in the banner and also a really good Aranka melee unit, to be honest, guys. Yeah, thanks to her skills. Finally, they did justice to a SP Orihime, I guess, in my opinion. Yeah, this is what I think about the banner. I think this banner is okay. It didn't satisfy our hypes for certain, like we were thinking it's gonna be a safe YW considering the last 2 years has been Tokinada and Masaki around the same time frame, but sadly it is not what we expected. So it's a big disappointment, and probably a lot of people could skip the banner. And I don't even want to talk about fillers, to be honest. But the thing is, like, one thing I'll say is if you do compare it with the last seasonal banner which came out, this is a way better banner because last seasonal banner had Chad and Ichigo. Chad was a useful, really OP GQ unit, right? But apart from that, he is pretty much useless in any other content in game. And Ichigo, to be honest, was just useless, guys. You couldn't use him anywhere unless he was a max transcended unit, right? Yeah, so and this kid was just terrible, like how Kanonji was. They just made him as a troll. But looking at this Orihime and Toshiro, even though Orihime is a really good unit, I'm gonna completely agree with that. She's OP maybe. Looking at her kit, she's perfectly solid and alright. As for Toshiro, guys, I would say he just got shafted on his SA2, but still, apart from that, his skills are decent. His kit, his SA1 is also pretty decent, right? There have been instances where SA2 and SA1 both get shafted, not here. SA1 is still good, and SA1 is always the most spam strong attack in game, and they did a good job on that for Toshiro. So he's still a pretty decent unit, and also they have made sure that both the units will be resourceful even if they're bad by giving them pot skill, which is really welcome change, to be honest. And so I think overall this banner is decent or good, I would say, for end of month banner. I Of course it's not SAFYW, so it's not gonna be broken like last month's Kisuke and Shinji, I mean, but yeah,
it definitely is a banner which kinda I feel like they were forced to make because they titled it as Christmas, and maybe for K-Lab staff it's Happy Christmas, right? Happy Christmas to K-Lab staff, guys. Yeah, that's what I think about the banner. December mid month is gonna be something big because generally Christmas banners come out on December mid month when it's close to Christmas, but for some reason they have pushed it before that, so I'm kind of suspicious. But apart from that, yeah, this banner looks like a easy skip, and that's what I think about it. If you guys haven't subscribed to me yet, please do subscribe, and if you like my video, please share it to others, and take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.